Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Mark, and with me, as always, is the ever-curious Jenny, pulling back the curtain on the future, one tech story at a time.
Hi, Mark, and hello to our fantastic listeners. You know, every so often, a piece of news just lands that. It's not just news. It makes you lean in and go, aha, this is how the future's going to work, isn't it? Today, we're diving deep into one of those moments, don't you think?
I do. This one, it's got layers. Today, we're talking about Qubrid AI and their recent announcement that they've joined forces with ASI, a very significant global distributor, and they're doing this for their AI controller software and their GPU appliances. And Jenny, this isn't just another partnership announcement. This feels different. It signals a shift.
I'm already intrigued, and my curiosity is piqued. So, Qubrid AI, ASI Corporation. You know, most companies, they try to go direct, especially with something as complex as AI. Why does partnering with a distributor like ASI make more sense here than, say, Qubrid AI just trying to sell directly to customers? What's the strategic play?
That's a stellar question, Jenny. Think about it. ASI has this absolutely massive, established global reseller network. We're talking thousands of partners. Companies that already have strong relationships with enterprises in finance, healthcare, manufacturing sectors that desperately need AI, but might not even know who Qubrid AI is yet. It's about leveraging existing trust, right?
So it's about reach, capitalizing on existing trust and, well, speed, I guess? Accelerating that enterprise adoption across varied sectors without having to build from scratch? That's what I'm hearing.
Precisely. It's accelerating enterprise adoption at scale. Instead of Qubrid having to build out an expensive direct sales force from scratch, which takes years, by the way, they're plugging into a well-oiled machine. And here's where it gets really interesting. They're bundling. Every single GPU appliance sold through ASI comes with a software license for Qubrid's AI controller software.
Oh, that's a clever move. It's like buying a new phone, and the operating system is just there. It's not an extra step you have to worry about. You know, Mark, I'm fascinated by how they're essentially selling software licenses, almost like printer ink, included with every hardware unit. Why do you think nobody has done this sooner for enterprise AI? It seems so obvious once you hear it.
Right? It's kind of a stroke of insight for enterprise. It cuts down on procurement friction immensely. Imagine you're an IT manager, and you need to get AI infrastructure up and running. Historically, it's a multi-vendor nightmare. Hardware purchased here, software license over there, integration headaches everywhere. It's like trying to build a Lego set, where all the pieces come from different boxes.
So this bundling just makes it a cohesive, ready-to-go solution for businesses. Almost like a single SKU for AI deployment, right?
That's it. It's a turnkey solution. You get this powerful GPU appliance, which is essentially plug-and-play high-performance computing. And the software makes it usable right out of the box. Think about industries like autonomous vehicles or medical imaging. They need real-time AI, and they need it fast, without months of integration headaches or compatibility issues.
That's something I often wonder about, the operational headaches. The AI controller software itself. What operational headaches does this orchestration software actually solve for IT teams? Because orchestration sounds very fancy and abstract, but what does it mean for the people on the ground trying to manage these systems?
Okay, let's break that down. So, imagine you're a data scientist. You've built an amazing AI model, but now you need to run it. Is it running on a server in your data center? Is it in the cloud somewhere? Is it at the edge, like on a factory floor camera or a retail store sensor? And how do you make sure it's using all the GPUs efficiently, without sitting idle or bottlenecking?
Sounds like a logistical nightmare, trying to keep track of all those moving parts and resources across different environments.
Exactly. Qubrid's AI controller software handles all that. It orchestrates those complex AI workloads across hybrid cloud and edge environments. It monitors performance in real time, intelligently allocates resources to prevent waste, diagnoses issues before they become critical, and even manages fault tolerance. It's like a universal remote, or maybe a super smart air traffic controller for all your AI compute. It reduces a ton of operational complexity, letting IT teams focus on other things.
So it's almost like giving superpowers to companies that might not have massive AI engineering teams. They get to focus on what their AI models actually do for the business, not on keeping the lights on in the server room or debating cloud versus on-prem. That democratizes high-end AI, doesn't it?
That's the vision, and it really does democratize advanced ASI capabilities, especially for mid-market enterprises that might not have the budget or the in-house expertise for custom-built ASI infrastructure. This integrated model makes cutting-edge AI much more accessible. It lowers that barrier to entry significantly.
And what industries, specifically, would benefit most from this plug-and-play approach? I'm thinking about the low-hanging fruit, the places where this kind of integrated solution is just desperately needed now, where a bottleneck is really slowing things down.
Oh, the list is extensive, Jenny. Financial services for things like rapid fraud detection, algorithmic trading, or even hyper-personalized customer servicing. Healthcare for medical imaging analysis, drug discovery, genomic analysis, areas where processing time can save lives. Manufacturing for predictive maintenance on machines, quality control using computer vision to spot defects on a production line in real time, even optimizing supply chains.
And they need that capability at the edge as well as in the cloud, I imagine. It's not just a centralized data center play anymore, is it?
No, it's not. It's a distributed reality. Think about a smart factory detecting defects on a production line. You can't send all that video data to the cloud and wait for an analysis. You need AI right there, on the floor, making decisions in milliseconds. The GPU appliances handle that intense local computation, and the Qubrid software orchestrates it seamlessly with centralized cloud resources. It's a beautiful synergy.
So this partnership really reflects a broader industry shift then. We're moving from enterprises having to constantly piece together their AI infrastructure from disparate vendors to getting these cohesive turnkey solutions that just work. It's a maturity point for the enterprise AI market, wouldn't you say?
From a market perspective, it's a huge move. It sets a precedent for how software and hardware can be bundled and distributed efficiently. It could reshape how enterprises deploy mission-critical AI systems, moving beyond just cloud-centric models to truly hybrid ones that include significant on-prem and edge components. It acknowledges the nuanced needs of these industries.
I wonder, though, how might this deal impact the competitive landscape for enterprise AI solutions? Is this something that larger players, the big cloud providers or the incumbent hardware giants, will quickly try to replicate? Or does Qubrid AI have a unique advantage here that gives them a bit of a head start?
That's the interesting part, isn't it? The million-dollar question. Larger players are definitely paying attention, but Qubrid's core advantage lies in its specialized AI controller software. It's built from the ground up specifically for AI workloads, unlike many general-purpose IT orchestration tools that might feel shoehorned into AI contexts. Their software is purpose-built, so while others might try to replicate the bundling, their orchestration layer might not be as optimized.
So they have a head start on that specialized integration that's now being made accessible through ASI's network. That's really quite notable. It's like they built a custom engine, and now they're putting it in a widely available chassis. Well, Mark, this has been an insightful discussion. It really feels like a look into the near future of how businesses will adopt AI, moving beyond the hype to practical deployment.
It definitely does, Jenny. It's exciting to see this kind of practical integration, making complex AI accessible, taking it from the theoretical to the functional. A true win for enterprises looking to scale their AI ambitions without getting bogged down in infrastructure. Thanks for joining me for this dive into Qubrid AI and ASI Corp's strategic move.
Thank you, Mark, and thanks to everyone listening. We'll catch you next time for more tech insights that hopefully make you go, aha, just like this one did.